Listen closely. The mother of Chanel Lewis said hello to her son as he arrived in court in handcuffs for his sentencing for the murder and sexual abuse of Karina Vetrano. Her family made statements about the loss of their daughter. Her mother even held up her shoes.
These are the shoes of a giant, a valiant warrior, and a queen.
The father of the 30-year-old killed in a secluded park near their Howard Beach home said he'd heard from his daughter from the spiritual realm.
She told me that if you stand up here today in court and ask for her forgiveness, tell her you're sorry, she will forgive you. But remember, those are not my words, and I will never forgive you.
But here's what the 22-year-old convict said the first time he'd spoken in court.
One thing I want to say, Judge, is that I'm innocent. And I'm sorry for the family's loss, but I didn't do this.
The judge was not convinced.
Is that you spend the rest of your natural life in jail without any possibility of parole?
Lewis yawned as the judge detailed the sentence of life without parole. Afterward, the Vetranos said justice was served.
Find the killer. We found him in 6 months. There's no question.
But Lewis's supporters declared his 2 confessions were forced. His DNA was planted.
It's all make-up things with the prosecution, the judge, the police, and they put it on my son's channel.
Minutes later, the lead prosecutor emerged in front of the protesters rather than taking an alternate route. And in further protest, they shut down Queens Boulevard for about 2 minutes.
No justice! No justice!
And you saw 2 people arrested there. Some of the groups that they're involved with said they'll take their protests to Howard Beach in the upcoming days and weeks. Meanwhile, Chanel Lewis's legal team is already working on his appeal.